Alright, now refresh and see if we're on.
Yeah, there's gonna be a little bit of a lag, so.
Yeah.
Do, 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 do. Oh boy!
Ronnie, hey, you're 4 hours behind us.
Are you talking to me or are you talking to Aiden?
Fuck it, I'm gonna top 2 in the morning over here.
It's 2 in the morning out there, Aiden?
Yeah. Still says please stand by. I'm not real sure what's going on,
The
guys.
standby thing, well, it'll take a couple seconds. Let's give it a couple seconds and we'll see. Here. Choo. Alright. I'm still here. Can you hear me? Yeah, you can hear me.
Yeah. Can you see, is my thing backwards, my little logo thing? Can you see? Okay. It looks backwards from the way I'm looking.
Still just says please stand by on my end.
Can anyone see us? If you could see us, get in the chat box where it says talk to us and let us know, please.
Or Wade, anybody.
Yeah, message us on Facebook if you are on our Facebook. Let us know if you can see us. And let us know if you're on mobile or a laptop. Any information you can give us.
Does it see? You can usually see it play on the Hangout page there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy.
What's weird is I could see it from my mobile.
Let me see.
If you do happen to be watching this, guys, you can obviously tell that you do not have to be a genius to do what we do.
Jennifer just messaged me and said that she can see us on her mom's laptop.
Okay.
Let's run with it. Let's just go with it, man. People can see.
Yeah, let's just do it up. It'll be a recording.
Let's do it.
Do it up. Someone's watching. Somebody's out there gonna get value.
Yeah, absolutely.
Somebody's out there gonna get value. That's right. All right. You can get the retail.
So we hope you guys are still watching right now. If you are, we're having a little bit of technical difficulties. We're going to get through it. We're going to continue on with the Hangout. If you were watching this, then chances are you were watching it just a minute ago, so you probably heard mine and Jeff's intro and our story a little bit about us. I'm going to let Ryan just pick it up, man, where you're at. If you want to just go in, tell them who you are, brother, and how you come online.
All right. My name is Ryan Maynard. For all of you that may not know me, I'm not sure if you can see my, yeah, okay. Yeah, so my name is Ryan Maynard. For those of you that may or may not know me, I've been online for over 2 years now and didn't know anything about making money online, and it was very, very new for me. Obviously, we all start somewhere. To make a long story short, basically, I always felt deep down I wanted to own my own business. I was working as a grounds maintenance guy when I stumbled in the online marketing world. I started building my business on the side while working a full-time job. Okay, I built up my business enough to where I was able to quit my job and work online full-time. And now I moved to San Diego, California. I spend my days how I want to. I do what I want, and life's pretty cool, okay? And I did all of this through marketing on the internet with this laptop that I'm using right here and just an internet connection, okay? That's all you need is a laptop and an internet connection, the right information, and a little bit of persistence, okay? Well, sometimes we feel like a lot of persistence, but if you know the right information, we can cut the frustration up, okay? So basically now what I'm doing now is how I built my entire business is on YouTube. Okay, that's pretty much how I built my entire, where I get all my leads, how I made, you know, all the money that I've made essentially so far has pretty much been from YouTube. Okay, I have a few other traffic sources. I'm using, you know, Instagram, Facebook, stuff like that. But for my first solid year and a half, 2 years, is all YouTube. So I highly, highly encourage you to look into YouTube, to get consistent with YouTube, especially after you get done watching this webinar. And I want to break down for you right now your game plan for YouTube and getting eyeballs with YouTube. Okay, this is going to be. I want to talk a little bit about why you should do YouTube, why you should get started now, and why this is only going to be exploding into 2016 and beyond. Okay, so right now, if you have an online business, if you have a website, or even if you don't have that yet and you're about to start that, either way, start looking into YouTube and get started with YouTube. Okay, I have a free YouTube course actually that I just created. You can actually get this free YouTube course at freeytcourse.com. That's free, the letter Y, the letter T, course.com. And that will break down a lot of the reasons why you should do YouTube, how to do YouTube, how to set up your account, how to do all that kind of stuff, how to start marketing. Okay. But I want to talk about some of the basic and essentials that I didn't really touch on the course. And when you get started with YouTube, and there's different ways of marketing on YouTube, but I'm going to talk about how I personally market on YouTube. Okay, and I create an account. Okay, so if you have a Gmail account, if you have a Gmail email account with Google, then you already have a YouTube account. Okay, because YouTube and Google are connected. Okay, Google bought YouTube back in 2009, I think, for like $1.5 billion. Okay, that 0.5 billion, the 0.5 is like the net worth of Michael Jordan. Okay, I'm pretty sure heard that. I don't know where I heard that statistic from, but so anyways, my point is that YouTube is a huge, huge, huge deal, and it's going to be a massive income and lead generator for you. So go ahead, create a YouTube account, and what I would tell you to do with YouTube is to start building what is called an authority channel. Okay, start building an authority channel that is branded to you. All right, and I wanna talk about strategies that are long term. Okay, a lot of people have a short-term thinking with marketing, and that short-term thinking leads to spamming and stuff like that. So what I encourage you to do is to two things. Okay, if you're directly in the online, if you have a direct opportunity that you want to promote, the authority channel is not a place for you to upload direct pitch videos, I guess, if you will. You can, but just not like all the time. The authority channel is specifically for high-value content. Okay, training videos, inspiration videos, that videos where you're providing just immense value to your subscribers. You want to provide value on this authority channel, that stuff that people are going to want to share with their friends and their family and their followers. Okay. And I say an authority channel is because you're working on building up your subscribers to the point to where when you upload a video, you don't even have to title the video. You could upload it and literally have hundreds, if not thousands, of views within a very, very short period of time. Okay, so it's kind of like building an email list. We always talk about the money's in the list, building an email list. Okay, well, having YouTube subscribers is kind of like having an email subscriber, right? If you have 1,000 email subscribers and you email them a offer, okay, that's $50, then chances are, out of those 1,000 people, somebody's going to pull out their credit card and give you their money. All right, it's kind of the same way with YouTube. Okay, so if you focus on building your YouTube subscribers, you upload one video, and people are going to love your stuff. Now, the reason why you want to get those subscribers up is because when you do finally upload those videos, that's like, hey, check out my product or my opportunity or whatever that is, you're going to have people flooding to that product, opportunity, stuff like that. And the other cool thing is on all of your value videos, all the videos that you're providing value on, you can put what is called an annotation. okay? In the video, if you're looking for an income-making opportunity, click here. And when someone clicks there, it'll take them directly to your website. So as you're providing value to them, whether that's a training video, inspiration, whatever that is, you know, you're providing value first, and then there's a thing that pops up that says, hey, you know, do this. Okay, so that's one way of marketing on YouTube, is your authority channel. The second way is to upload individual videos that target a very specific keyword. And I get into a lot of this stuff in my free YouTube course. Okay, like I said, you can go to freeytcourse.com. But what I want to tell you tonight is an action plan for you is to think about what you want your authority channel to be about, what you want your brand to be about. Okay, because mine is the Tailored Entrepreneur. My YouTube channel is Tailored ETV. Okay, you can go to YouTube and search Ryan Maynard Tailored Entrepreneur, and you'll be able to find my YouTube channel. Now you got the relationship guys here, Johnny and Jeff. They're the relationship guys. You can search them on YouTube. They're the relationship guys YouTube channel. You know, you can search up a team member of mine is Wade Baskin. He's got a YouTube channel, Dr. Wade. All right, and so you want to think about what your brand is. Maybe you're into whatever that is. Start thinking about building that authority channel, and you can also, if you're going to do anything that's very pitchy or make money online, if you want to do make money online videos, I would suggest that you do one video and just rank that one video in that one specific channel, because those videos are very likely to get flagged and taken down and stuff like that. And you know, I don't want to go into a whole bunch of that kind of stuff, but that's kind of my. I don't know if you guys have anything else that you want me to touch on. You know, specifics as far as how to do YouTube and get that all set up.
No, you're good, bro. I'm gonna do some training for some SEO type YouTube stuff. So yeah, we'll get into it, man. And then when you you know, if you want to jump in at any point while I'm going through that, bro, you're more than welcome to, because I know that you are a genius when it comes to YouTube, and I would love to have your input as much as possible. So. So yeah, definitely, man. Man, that was some good stuff. I appreciate that. So Aidan, are you there? Oh, Aidan.
Hello. Hey, Jeff, can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you okay, bro. Hey, so all right, so we got Aidan Corkery coming all the way from, I think, Ireland, right, Aidan?
From Ireland, Jeff.
Yeah. So
here.
So yeah, I'm gonna let him tell you. Aidan's actually got a course coming up. It's going to come out on the 7th of this month, if I'm thinking correctly, and it's called YouTube Enigma. And so, Aidan, man, if you want to tell them a little bit about yourself and you know, your upcoming course, man, we'd love to hear it.
Yeah, Jeff, and Johnny, again, thank you very much for having me on this hangout. This is again my story. Just very, very briefly how I came online in the first place. It's actually, for the man here to my left, is because pretty much Ryan Maynard, like
Is it just me, or is Aidan not coming in very clear?
Yeah, he's kind of breaking up. Hey, try to take off your headphones, or
unplug your headphones, maybe plug them back in real quick, because you're like your audio's stuttering.
You sound kind of like R2D2.
Yeah, you sound like R2D2. Yeah. Actually, more like C3PO, but yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Better? Hear me now?
No, still kind of broke up a little bit on my end.
Say Lord Vader. No, I'm just kidding.
I think it's your headphones.
I plugged them in and out. Is that better?
Just a tad.
What's going on here?
I would say log out and then click the link and then log back in.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry about this. I'll try that. One sec. Keep talking. Someone take over.
Hey guys, so those of you who showed up early, you know about you already know about the free gift that I gave away. So it was, what it was, for those of you who missed it, it was a video optimization checklist. And so what I was saying when I was introducing myself, and for those of you who missed the introduction, who, you know, we had some really bad technical difficulties in the beginning, but I think we're on track now. So You know, I've been in online marketing for 7 years. Started from scratch, learned everything on my own. So I never really had a big budget to put into paid traffic or anything like that. So I needed to learn all the free traffic methods that I could learn in order to get visitors over to my offers so I could make a commission on sales, right? So what I did was I learned SEO, and I learned different aspects of SEO. I learned article marketing. Oh, is Aidan back?
I think I think he popped back up now.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good now. You're good. Hey,
let's go.
I'll get back into that after Aidan tells about his stuff, man, because I want to shoot for this training, and we want to give it to you, but I want to make sure that everyone has a chance to introduce themselves, tell you about themselves and what they've got going on. That way, everybody knows everybody and all that good stuff. So, Aidan, take it away, man.
Okay, we can hear me okay again.
Yeah, you're good, man.
Good stuff. Okay, good stuff. Listen, guys, just again, thanks very much for having me on. Very, very briefly, I've actually been on. I actually just remembered this today. I've actually been online a year since yesterday. That's when I uploaded my first video onto YouTube, and that's what I suppose the topic that we're talking about tonight is YouTube, and it's all I really know pretty much since I ever started online marketing, and it's been a way of the first way that I've actually generated money online. And my story, I don't really have like a story where I sort of like started off with no money or anything. I've always sort of had an idea that I want to be a teacher, and that's what I still am actually. We're currently a full-time high school teacher. But I ended up watching a video from YouTube, and ever since I watched that video, it's literally transported me on a road that, I don't know, it's just been an absolutely crazy year. And I suppose, as Jeff's been sort of mentioning there, I'm actually going to be launching my first digital product, which if you told me a year ago I'd be launching products, I would have told you you're crazy. But that's what I'm actually doing now, and it's all from YouTube. And I watched a video from a friend of Ryan's named Corey, and it was a 4-minute video. It was 4 minutes and 36 seconds. So I actually went back when I was actually going to actually launch my product. I was just creating an email, and that's I just researched it. That's how long the video was. And within those 4 minutes, Corey, I'd never met him before, I'd never heard of him before, but within those 4 minutes, I trusted him. And that's the power of YouTube. You can actually, if you get yourself out there, if you are being genuine, if you're being yourself, you can gain people's trust. And it's like a subconscious level. He said, click that link. I can teach you how to maybe generate a part-time income online. And I clicked the link straight away. And then I saw Ryan's face. And then I obviously got involved with Ryan's program called Online Profits for Newbies. And I didn't really know it at the time, but what Ryan was actually teaching me was actually the foundations of an online business. He was teaching me what an autoresponder was. He was teaching me what a list was, traffic, all this stuff that was, I didn't have a clue. Like, you have to understand, I did not have a clue about online marketing. And it's amazing just from a single YouTube video how it can impact your life and getting involved in a community where I'm literally working alongside Jeff and Johnny and Ryan and Dave and Chris and so Jennifer and like everybody there. They're just such amazing people. And if you are brand new, guys, stick what Ryan's saying there is true. Just you have to be persistent, and it's something that it becomes a habit. Like I sort of look like it's like brushing your teeth. If you get into a habit of it, it'll build up, and it'll just take on a world of its own. So yeah, I'm launching my first digital product this Sunday actually. If you'd like more information about it, so I thought the link below there, but it's called Tube Enigma. It's www.tubeenigma.com. Mine isn't free, not like Ryan's one. It is $7 though, and but there's a lot of value in there. Literally, the strategies were taught to me by Dave. I'm not going to sort of like came up with the concept, but the training that I put together, it's my own personal spin on it. Some extra stuff as well that worked for me that other people really didn't try, and it's just packaged into nearly 4 hours of training. So I put a lot of work into it. There's a lot of value there, and it's literally step by step. It's the very same things that I did to make my first sale, and it's the power of YouTube. And Jeff and Johnny are perfect examples of how video is so powerful. I saw it. I don't know. I actually didn't say this to you, Jeff. I just saw that clip of you and your son
Yes.
before that, and it was so powerful. It's just like, it just gives you a sense of what type of person you are. You're a family man. It's just, you can see you're not bullshitting. And sorry, excuse my language, but you're not bullshitting anybody. It's powerful. It's just hard to describe, but you can just know, even from, I think it was like a minute long, that you are a stand-up guy. And I've only spoke to you briefly, and you gave me a testimonial, and you just know from those videos that this is a stand-up guy. Johnny's a stand-up. Ryan's was a gent, and I'd like a big shout out to Jennifer as well, because I know she's watching this. Just brilliant people that you can meet along the way, and that will help you. Because without those testimonials, my product probably wouldn't make any sales. But I know, having those testimonials, through that I'm going to do well, and my product's going to do well. And I wouldn't be speaking to you now if I hadn't watched that video on YouTube. And that's just the power of one video had on me and my life, and the potential you can help other people as well. And I think that's what I'm here. I'm here to make money, but I'm also here, like we're all here, to help people who are new. Because as Ryan said as well at the start, we all started off somewhere, like you are now. So back a year ago, I had nothing. I was looking up to Ryan, and I wrote down on a piece of paper, I want to get on a hangout. That was one of my goals, and I've done 3 or 4 of them now. So if you're watching that now, you go, oh my God, these guys are like up here. We're not like gods or anything. We just worked our way up because we just worked hard, and we have a mindset, and you can have that too. So anyway, that's my story, and
man, awesome stuff, man. Awesome stuff, Aidan. Awesome, man. And yeah, man. I'll tell you what, guys. I actually got a sneak peek of Aidan's course, and so that's why I was able to give that testimonial, is because I actually took his stuff and I said, okay, I'm going to go out and use it and see how powerful it is. And I actually went out and used the things that he was talking about in his course and got a video ranked for a very competitive term in 13 minutes on the first page of YouTube. So #1 spot in YouTube, 13 minutes. So that's how powerful the stuff that his course teaches. And so whether you're brand new or you're advanced, I highly recommend that when Tube Enigma's launched, you go get it. And so, you know, because you're going to get a lot of extreme value, like Aidan said.
How much you say it was? $7, Aidan?
$7, and I've made it. The same strategies. I think me and Johnny, we've made over $1,000, so they work.
Yeah.
So $7 is a small investment. Small investment.
All right, guys. So you might be saying to yourself, okay, so I made my YouTube account, like Ryan said, and I've got it built with an authority name and stuff, and then I went out and I made my first video, right? So now what do I do? So what I'm going to do tonight is kind of walk you through a process that I go through every time that me and Johnny make a video together, and we get it ranked. And for those of you who are saying, well, that you know, you might click a video, but how do you get people to go see that video? And so that's what you're going to learn a little bit about tonight, is how you go get eyeballs on that video. So I'm going to share my screen here for a second. Let me actually pull up the photos first so you don't have to see all my stuff, pictures and whatnot. I should have already had this done. I apologize. Everything is kind of funny tonight. I think there might be a full moon out there. All right, so I left some of these. Let me share my screen first. All right, can everybody see my screen?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, cool. All right, guys. So, all right, I'm up here on this massive video collection I have here on my hard drive. Right, so I've got. Let's see here. Let's go to. All right, let's go to this video of Johnny and Dee Berinja. All right, so what I want to do, and you can only do some of this stuff if you're on a PC. I don't think it'll work on a Mac, but if you have access to a PC, you can put your video on there. But I'm going to show you some pretty cool stuff that you probably never knew about. But the first step you want to take is when you first make your video, you want to rename it to your keyword, right? So I'm going to rename this video, and I'm going to name it to my keyword. So it might be, sorry, my wife is also named Dee, so I get it confused sometimes. But Dee Berengia, she just has a letter D, and then my wife has DEE, so it's kind of hard. But anyway. All right, so say I was going to target Dee Berengia Empower Network with this video, right? That was my keyword. All right, so I'm going to simply rename my video before I upload it to YouTube, right? Because that's going to show YouTube that your video has more relevance if that's what your video's name. It just gives you a little bit of extra SEO value. All right, guys, so then I'm going to go down to properties. And this is, this is the part that I said you may not know about. But what I'm going to do, actually here, you can change all this, right? So I'm going to actually add some extra SEO value into it. So I'm going to change the title to Dee, there we go again. All right, Dee Berengia Empower Network, right? And then I'm going to rate my video 5 stars because it's a 6-star video, but 5's as high as they'll let us go. All right, so what I'm going to do now is add some tags. So I might say Dee Berengia Empower Network, and you want to separate those tags by commas, right? So and then etc. The relationship guys. All right, and you want to use as many relevant tags as possible. But what I usually do, like, you want those tags to be focused. So what you want to do before you ever make your video is go out and do some keyword research. And you want to have at least 5 to 7 keywords that you're going to target with this one video, right? You want to have your main keyword. So my main keyword in this instance would be Dee Berengia Empower Network, right? And then those other, 4 or 5 keywords that I have picked out, then I want to use those as tags, and I want to use those in my video description as well. So I'm just going to do the same thing in the comments. Just put the same. All right, so that's all I want to do right there is just fill out that top section, then hit apply. And you can see it's going to run this process to actually apply it to the video. All right. Well, usually there'll be something that pops up, but
what software is that? Is that a certain software you're using or something?
No, man, this is just my documents folder. This is just, this is.
Okay, no, I just saw that real quick.
Okay. Like no.
Are you talking about like what video player is he using? Is that what you're talking about?
No, never mind. I think I get what he was. I was looking at something else real quick, and then I popped over, and then I saw that he was putting that up there. I got it now. That's all good.
Okay. So you just to run that back, you just right-click on the video, and then go down to properties, and then go to details. And so the top part of your video is what you want to fill out, right? All right. Then once you have that filled out, you want to hit apply. And then just OK. All right, and so then that video is ready to be uploaded to YouTube. All right, so now you're on the process of actually uploading your video. And I'm going to pop back over here real quick. All right, so now you're on the process of actually uploading your video. Now what you want to do in the title of your video is put your main keyword first. The first thing in the title of your video, put your main keyword, right? All right, so... And then I usually separate my main keyword. What I'll do is try to put my main keyword in my title twice. So what I'll say is like iPas review 2015 or something like that. Then I'll say awesome iPas review to iPas2 review video, right? Something like that, or I don't know. You just have to use your own words with your keyword, with your titles, but you want to just kind of have your main keyword, then have one word that kind of grabs somebody's attention. So it can be like iPas2 wait, iPas2 review, or something like that. Just that wait that's going to grab their attention. So you want to have attention-grabbing words in your title, but you want to have your keyword in your title at least twice. And it can be your main keyword or your, you obviously want to use your main keyword first. Then that attention-grabbing word, and then you can use your main keyword again, or you can use a secondary keyword. just depending on the search volume of your keyword. All right, guys. So next, once you have the title put in, you want to go to your description. What I typically do is I'll put my main keyword as the first thing in the description. Then I'll put a dash, and then I'll put the link that I want people to go to right after they watch my video, right? So in every video that me and Johnny do, we say, click the link below this video. And so, like, I might say, click the link below this hangout that says get access now. And that way you can get in here and do this kind of stuff. And then that's what I might say in my video, right? So that link that I'm talking about is, you know, the one that you're going to be talking about in your video. So you want your main keyword dash link. So it could be a link to your capture page, your blog, wherever you want to send your visitors, right, or your viewers. All right. So then next you want to have a 300 to 600 word description. So you basically want to kind of write an article in your description. But what I basically do is I will just explain what we talked about in that video. So I might start out, say if I'm doing an iPas2 review, I might start out in my description saying, you know, in this iPas2 review video, you're going to learn about the iPas2 system and what it's been able to do in Johnny and Jeff Sherwood's life, the relationship guys, you know, and just kind of throw keywords in there. But you don't want to just stuff them. You want to just make them fit in as natural as possible. But you want to have those 5 to 7 keywords that you picked out when you were doing keyword research. You know, you want to have those ready to go. That way you can kind of just weave those into your content. And then what I do in the description box is I also put, like, this video can be found under the following, and then I put a colon. And then underneath that, on separate lines, I'll put those 5 to 7 keywords that I picked out. So it'll be a kind of a list of those keywords. All right, and then after that, I'll just put, for more info, visit, and then put the link. And then you go down to your tag section, and you put those 5 to 7 keywords again in your tag section. And then something that a lot of people don't utilize is over on the right-hand side, there's a little box there that says send a message to your subscribers or whatever it is. You can actually send that video out to Google+, Twitter, and I think a couple other things at the same time. But what I do is I just type the title of my video into that box over there, and then I usually just send it to Google+, because I want Google+, since they own Google owns YouTube, I want them to know about my video first. That way it gets that extra boost. So really that's really the whole process that I go through personally to get those videos ranked. And we were asked this a lot in Nashville by people, is how do our videos always appear at the top of YouTube? Because you know, like last week we were talking to Chris Pyers, and he was like, man, I go to do a video and you guys are already there. I'm like, forget it, I give up. You know, it's like, I see you, I see Ryan, I see Aidan, I see Johnny, I see Dave. He's like, man, I don't want to be number 8 in line. So, you know, that's just what it is, guys. You can literally get your videos ranked at the top of YouTube for your keywords. It's all about focusing on the right keywords. So you have, you know, your root keyword, which would be something like iPas2, right? What you want to do is kind of break that keyword down. You don't want to just go after that iPas2. You want to go for longer keywords that people are typing in, right? So you want to do some keyword research before you get started, because all the success I've ever had with videos has always depended on the keywords that I'm targeting, right? I was able to get 7 million views on one video or on one of my YouTube channel by doing that same exact strategy I just laid out for you, just SEO stuff. Now that's on-page SEO. There's also off-page SEO, and that involves link building and all that. But if, like, I'm telling you the truth, if you just do that stuff right there, just do that, come back and tell me what your results are, because I'm telling you right now, if you just do that right there, you're going to get your videos ranked at the top of YouTube.
So let me jump in for just a second, Jeff, because y'all forgive me, I'm almost hoarse. But
you're a horse?
My voice is almost gone.
Oh,
but
okay.
if somebody new is watching this right now, they may be thinking, you know, somebody never done a video before, somebody that you know doesn't even have a clue why they're going to do a video. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I just wanted to speak on that for just a minute, because if you're somebody and you are watching this, and the reason why we do videos is to actually get traffic to the offer. It's a free way to generate traffic. right? And if you're somebody that works on a budget and maybe you don't have a lot of money to dump into paid advertising, the free way is the best way to go. It's the way that we go, and truth be known, it works. It works a lot better long term than what paid does, in my opinion. That's my opinion.
Free traffic is going to be your main source of traffic, guys, unless you just have a lot of money to keep dumping into paid advertising. And what we mean by paid advertising is like paid per click ads. You got paid for impressions. Banner ads, you've got solo ads, you've got Facebook advertising, YouTube advertising, Bing, and that all falls under all those categories. But you know, you're going to spend quite a bit of money to get paid advertising if you're not going to concentrate on free traffic. So
yeah, and one thing too that I wanted to say is that if you know, if somebody's watching this and they may be just getting overwhelmed. You're talking about SEO. You're talking about all kinds of. Somebody might not even know what a link is. Don't freak out, okay? Because here's the reality of what this situation is. What we do is a real business. iPas2 and Power Network, it's a real business. And if you're somebody that's never done any kind of marketing online, or you've been struggling and you're going through that learning curve, you're going to have to get through that learning curve. But I promise you, it's very easy to get through that learning curve when you have the right tools, you have the right training, and you're plugged into the right community. That's exactly what this is. That's what iPas is. It's what Empower is. It's why we do these weekly hangouts. It's why Ryan does his weekly hangouts. It's why Dave does his weekly hangouts. It's why everybody does and plugs in to provide value out here so that you, as the new person coming into this business, will have plenty of training. You'll have no excuse to fail except for your own not taking action. Like, that's literally what it is, and I just wanted to say that, man, because, you know, people get so overwhelmed when you start talking about stuff they have no idea, and I just want to say it's not complicated. It's really not, and once you plug in and start going around the learning curve and learning it, you're going to get it. You're either going to get it or you're not going to get it. That's the reality of it.
And here's the thing, guys. Like Johnny said, you might be confused about, you know, SEO and all that stuff, but literally the whole process I just described to you literally would take you about 5 minutes, if that. You know, you might say, well, 300 to 600 words is a lot. It's not really. It really ain't. Whenever you get to typing, you just and you describe what you're talking about. That's all you're doing is just kind of saying, you know, in this video we talked about this, and then you know, a 300 to 600 word description is nothing really, and it don't have to be that long. Like, that's what I do. Do your thing. If you can only get 100 words out, that's fine. Don't let that stop you from going out and using this strategy, right? Because if you're somebody that says, well, I'm not a big writer, well, that's fine. You've probably just not practiced enough writing, you know what I mean? You've probably just not, you know, it's the same thing. It was like when I first started driving, I wasn't a good driver because I didn't practice enough, but, you know, now I feel like I could drive a NASCAR or something, you know. But yeah, I mean, don't let the confusing terms stumble you up, because once you actually get into the iPas system and Empower Network, then you're going to learn everything that you need to know about what a link is and what a capture page and sales page and SEO and PPC and ABC and 1, 2, 3 and all that good stuff, you know. So definitely don't get thrown out of that. Aidan, did you have anything to add to that, man? Or as far as
what you're just saying there, Jeff, about the traffic that you're going to generate from YouTube and the traffic that we've all generated from our YouTube videos. Like, I've bought solo ads, I've done the banner ads. They haven't worked for me. Literally, the quality of leads that I've gotten, particularly from solo ads, I've literally had to unsubscribe people from my list. They've just been actually writing abuse to me. It's actually that's just some of the negative things I've actually experienced. Any sales, any like this, again, this goes back to the power of YouTube and the marketing that you will do on YouTube. It doesn't really matter how long your video is, usually whatever, 2 to 10 minutes, could be 15 minutes long. In those 15 minutes, those people are watching you, and as they're watching you, they're building a connection with you. And if they can see a little part of them in you, if there's some connection there, they're the people that you want to click the link. Like, they might all click it, but if I say out of 100 people, I could get 15 people that are going to write back to me and going, listen, I really enjoyed your video. Like, the first guy, I think the second guy that signed up to me, he actually wrote to me and he said, his name was James Lee. and he said to me, "Man, I've been scammed so many times on the internet." And he said, "But whatever, I just watching your video, I just knew you weren't bullshitting me, and that's the only reason I clicked my link." And they're the people you will attract, those people, because if you're just being you, like again, when I started making my videos, they were so bad. I was literally, like, they still are. Like, there's still times when I'll stutter, but it doesn't matter. People appreciate that in a weird way. They'll go, "Well, this guy's not a fucking robot." Like, you can, they connect with that.
Like you're saying, man. Like, I've got videos from 2009 that are just horrible. I mean, it's just horrible, man. It's
got the bad haircuts going on and everything.
That's the thing, though, is that I knew I needed to build a relationship with people through video, and so I was like, you know what? I want people to know and trust me, and I don't care how bad I am at these videos, because nobody comes in as an expert. Nobody comes in as a professional. We just all grow to be that way. Like, the first time I was ever on a hangout, I was nervous as crap. I was probably stuttering all over the place and all that. But now that I've done a few of them, it's like you couldn't probably tell the difference out of that I was ever like that. People let the small stuff kind of stumble them up. They let them say, "Well, I can't write blog articles. I can't do videos. It's too hard. I can't do it."
You just gotta start somewhere. We've all started. We've all started there, and it's amazing. I think you said it's like learning to drive. It's learning how to do anything that's alien to and it's new. Of course, it's gonna be like that, and you just push through it. Like, there's this barrier, and once you get through it, it's done.
Yeah.
And you just keep going, keep going, and that's all it is, really.
I know when I first started doing videos, man, like, I kind of went about it the completely wrong way, right? And I started doing a lot of, like, bait and switch videos.
Yeah, I started too. Yeah.
And I really got to the point to where I was just like, when I started back with iPas, I said, you know what? I'm going to do this right. I'm going to do it right, and I'm going to let my real self shine through, and I'm not going to sit there and try to bait and switch people. I'm going to really try to start building relationships with people. And I literally went into my YouTube account, all of my YouTube accounts, and I deleted every single one of my bait and switch videos because I didn't want that out on the internet. And I had like over 200 videos that I deleted. But I wanted to do this right. I wanted to build my business right. I wanted to set a strong foundation for it. I didn't want, holes in my foundation everywhere, of people, just going to do crap videos. That's what they were. They were crap videos. So we started doing it right. And I love, like, me and Jeff, dude, we do our videos together, and I love it. Some people might think we're just goof nuts or whatever. I love doing them together, man, because we have a blast. Like, and it's so in sync. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just vibe so good. That might be a tip for somebody. If find a partner. If you're somebody that's like, maybe you don't want to get on camera by yourself, find a partner. Find somebody to team up with.
Hey, Johnny. Hey, remember whenever I first started, and I was like, first started doing videos, and I was sitting there, and I think Johnny was actually recording me. Yeah, man, he was actually recording me because I was messing up so bad that I was just like, man, I'm never doing videos. Forget this crap.
That's how we became like the relationship guys. Is when we started that video that night. That's when we came.
Man. I was like, you know what? Let's shoot a video together. Let's see if that'll kind of ease my nerves up, because my nerves were just like, and I'm like, Johnny, I can't do this. I just can't do it. And then we shot a video together, and ever since then, it's just been like, boom. And that actually made me better at videos as an individual too. Was just working with Johnny, and I was just like, man, this is crazy. And now we can literally sit and knock out 10 videos in about 30 minutes or so, depending on the length of the videos.
We get our list of keywords. We know what videos we're doing, and literally, like, we don't even think about what we say. We just go into it. If we try to script it, if you try to script your video in your head before you do it, you're going to mess it up every time. You're going to mess it up every time. Have an idea. Know your purpose for your video. Know what you're trying to achieve in your video. And have your points that you want to touch on, and go with it. You know what I mean? Be yourself. Don't be somebody that's trying to talk all proper and tell somebody that this product is just a scam. You don't want to do it. You know, don't do that. If you're doing,
I love that northern accent. No, I'm just kidding. How did you do that? No.
Here's the reality of the situation, though, of how powerful videos are. Is that, you know, I told you I had over 7 million views and counting. Like, this just keeps going up every day. And I think every day I probably get 20 or 30,000 views on those videos, right? Now, our friend up in Canada, Carl. Shout out to Carl. I don't think he's watching this because of the technical difficulties, but he said, "How many videos do you have?" And so I was like, "Man, I don't even know. I have to go back and look." So I went back and looked. So Carl, the answer is 31. I have 31 videos, and so collectively out of those 31 videos, I got over 7 million views. Also have
7 million views.
Well, yeah, I mean,
I'm like, what?
I want to recap.
Did you go to Fiverr?
It's all about niche. It's all about your niche.
What are the titles of the videos?
Yeah, well, we'll talk about that some other time, but I'm not in a hurry to find out who might be watching this hangout who's hating on me, who wants to get my YouTube channel shut down.
Okay.
There are haters out there.
There is.
Haters out there.
Be careful.
In your videos. Ryan, I know you had a couple instances where people were stealing your videos, man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's just the reality of it. But you just have to look at that stuff, brush it off, and just stay focused, know where you're going, know what you want out of life, know exactly, you know, what's your outcome, what you're looking to achieve, and run with it and go for it. And don't stop and don't never give up. Don't ever let anybody steal your dream from you. Plug in and go. And you do that by clicking the link, clicking the button that says Get Access Now. When you click that button, it's going to take you over where you can plug into the same business that we're in. We'll help you. We'll teach you. You know, we've got these hangouts, and you plug in, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, can y'all see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay. So here is the. You might have to mute your mic, Johnny. I think you might be showing up. But yeah, here's the stats. I'm not going to tell the channel or anything, but. This was
Dave channel. It says it right there at the top.
No.
Where is this?
I
like it though.
Re-edit this video.
No, but 7 million views. Over 7 million views. Almost 6,000 subscribers. This is in the last 28 days. 86,532 views. 157,454 minutes watched, 130 subscribers added, and I'm a part of the AdSense share program, whatever, when people see ads or whatever. So I earn $40, and you know, most of these videos on here, they're like 4 or 5 years old. So yeah, I mean, guys, it's a consistency thing, but it's also using those same strategies that I was talking about, you know, a little bit earlier. It's the same SEO type strategies that I've used for years that have got me those views. You know, and it's a thing where sometimes your videos will go viral just depending on what you do them on. So,
dude, I didn't know you had a freaking. I'm checking out your channel right now, dude. What the heck? I didn't know you. I forgot that you. So you have an authority channel then?
Yes, sir. I have a few actually. I have another one that has about 9,000 subscribers, and yeah, man, I have a few.
So
dang, man, we're gonna need to talk. Like, what the heck?
so here's something too about, like, you know, I said it's all about your niche and everything like that. And a great way, like if you're someone brand new, a great way to, when you start doing videos, when you first come online, is to do review videos. Like, they work, they generate traffic. But you're going to want to start branding yourself, like kind of like what Ryan was talking about, branding yourself and stuff like that. And when you can find a certain niche to get into, it can really take your business to another level. I mean, it really can. So, you know, explore your niches. And when I say niche, it's really like, you know, what are you passionate about? You know, because that's what makes this business easy. When you can do what you're passionate about, when you can share with other people what you're passionate about, and you can make money doing it, that's when you love what you do. So that's all this business is. Like, that's all it is. You share what you're passionate about, you give value out into the world, and the world pays you back with cash.
I remember actually I saw a guy who he bought like little robotic planes and like helicopters, and he tests them. He showed like that was his niche, and this guy had like 2 million subscribers, and his videos all had over 1 million views just from demonstrating how to fly robotic planes. That was his niche.
All right, now let me ask you a question, Aidan. Let me ask you a question. So this guy had 2 million subscribers, and his niche was showing people how to fly these drones or robotic.
Yeah, that's all he did. That's all he did.
All right, so now let me ask you a question about that. So now let's say this guy gets involved in iPas and Empower, right? And so he's got that amount of subscribers. Do you think how much money I mean, like not how much, but like, can you imagine the amount of sales that guy would make?
That's sick.
Yeah, I mean, like, and he's not even in a make money online niche. He's not, you know.
That's what's awesome. That's what's so awesome about Empower and iPas is it doesn't have to be the make money online niche. You don't have to go out here and join my God of Almighty businesses. You know what I'm saying? Join this. People hate that. People hate that. It's out there. Everybody does that crap, man. Everybody. I see it on Facebook all the time, and you know what I do? I go through Facebook and I pick out the people that I see marketing wrong. I pick out the people and I shoot them a message and I offer them help, and I offer to teach them how to actually do it right. And I tell them I give them all the tools, all the resources, and the training to help them and teach them how to make money. Because 97% of people out there trying to make money online right now are failing. I mean, that's just the reality of it, because the training and a lot of other products isn't all there. It's just not all complete. You know what I mean? And that's just the reality of it, man. So when you get a hold of something that's complete, like iPas and like Empower, that will walk you through everything step by step by step on exactly what you need to do every day, I mean, you can't fail unless you don't take action. Am I right?
Yeah. 100%, guys. All right, I don't know if you can hear me or not. Yeah, that's a big one. So I'm not sure, who else is watching this, but definitely take action on this, because this has created a lot of freedom in people's lives. And if you're totally new on the internet, this is really going to help you just immensely grow your business and just take every aspect of your life to another level if you utilize the system and click the button below. Trust the system because it works. It's changed way too many people's lives for you to not give this a real look, and get started with it. So I'd highly suggest that you do get started and reach out to any of us on Facebook if you have any questions about you're not sure if you want to get started, or you're like, I don't know if this is for me. Definitely don't let this pass you by. Definitely take advantage of it for sure.
Yeah, for sure, guys. So I wanted to kind of summarize the training that I gave earlier. I'm going to go down through that checklist that I gave away as a free gift for those of you who showed up early for the Hangout. So, let's see. So first, you want to have a title of the video and grab the visitor attention. So that's what I was talking about with the, your keyword first, and then an attention-grabbing keyword or word. It don't have to be a keyword, just an attention-grabbing word like wait or, something, And then, you want your title to be benefit-based, not feature-based. And then the title has your main keyword and your secondary keywords if possible. So, like, that's what I was saying with your main keyword, and then put that attention-grabbing keyword, and then put your secondary keyword next. Or you can use your main keyword again. That's what I do sometimes. I just test it out depending on your niche and find out what works best for you. Then you want your description to have your main keyword in the first 100 words. So what I was saying is put your main keyword as the first word, and then a dash, and then the link to your capture page or your blog post or whatever you're sending your viewers to. And then you want your description to be between 300 and 600 words. You want to, and I didn't mention this before, I forgot actually. You want to link out to an authority site in your description. So what I usually do in about the middle of my description, I'll go find an authority site within my niche, and I will link to that authority site, right? So that way the links that I'm sending out, Google sees as authority links. All right, so you want your, also, if you put in an affiliate link, so if you don't have your own domain name that you're redirecting people to or something like that, so if you put in an affiliate link for your iPas or your Empower, then what you want to do is shorten it with a service like Bitly or something like that, so that it's not just a big ugly affiliate link. And then you want to use your main keyword in the tags, and then use those other related keywords that I was talking about. All right, so then another little sneaky trick that I actually figured out by mistake one time was I put in my competitor's channel channel name in my tags. So the person who was ranking first for the keyword that I was going after, I actually put it in my tags because I have some more advanced training that me and Johnny don't have put together yet, but when we get it put together, we'll have some more advanced training on YouTube. And that'll be for people who are only on our team. So we're not going to just give away this training to anybody, but once you join our team, you'll get that training for free. So if you're not on our team yet, then just click the yellow button that says Get Access Now, and you can join our team, and we'll teach you how to explode your business, honestly. Then you want to have a good number of subscribers to your channel. So in your videos, the easiest way to get subscribers is in your videos. Just say, hey guys, subscribe to my channel by clicking the subscribe button below. And so that's a real easy way to get subscribers. Also, if you have good content in your videos, just don't put together some bullcrap video and expect to get subscribers and views and all that stuff overnight. Because if you're putting together bullcrap stuff, honestly, you're going to get followed by bullcrap people, and that's not what you want anyway. So spend a little extra time, put together some really quality stuff. When you're making your videos, put together some really nice stuff, and then people will naturally subscribe. But the easiest way to get them to subscribe is just tell them to do it in your video. Usually, if you tell someone to do something, they never really think about it; they just go do it. So you want to make sure, and this is the first thing that you should honestly do when you open your YouTube account, is make sure you go fill out all your channel info that's available. So you want to have your, you want to make sure you have your description of your channel, just the different, they walk you step by step through it. So just go follow the instructions to fill out all your channel info. Make sure that is key, guys, because if I'm watching a video on YouTube and I go to check out who made this video and they don't have a picture of themselves on their channel and they don't have anything else, I can tell that they really aren't serious enough about what they're doing to to help me to succeed. So people will judge you based on the way you carry yourself. So you definitely want to make sure your description and stuff is filled out, all your channel info. All right, so after I didn't talk about this either, but you want to make sure you send social signals to your channel, and the easiest way to do that is just to go put a link on, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, those kind of places, or wherever just send some from social networks. So just basically go put your YouTube channel link out there. You want to also make sure you connect any social accounts that you want people to follow you on, because they'll show up across the bar right below your your cover, your YouTube cover. So you have a cover like you do on Facebook. It's just a different size. And then, like I was saying, make sure your video file before you ever upload it is your keyword, your main keyword. So just right click and go to rename, and then rename your video your keyword, your main keyword that you're focused on, the one that you want to get ranked #1 for. Rename your video to that keyword, and then go right click again and go to properties and details and fill out that top section, hit apply, hit OK, and have a good day, because that's basically it. If you're targeting different countries, just make sure you go to the advanced settings and make sure that you put in the language for that country. So basically, if you do all that stuff, guys, that's on-page YouTube SEO 101. That's as simple as it gets, but that's the same exact things that I do every time that I upload a video, and it gets results, guys. So, that's literally your 15-step process to making sure you have the best optimization for your YouTube videos. So that's a summary of the training.
That's awesome value, dude. That's awesome. I hope you guys have gotten some really really great value from this hangout. And I know we had some technical difficulties. I know there's some people watching. I know there's people that maybe didn't get to watch. If you did, we apologize. Whatever bug we've had happen, we'll get it worked out next week. But like I said, I hope you guys have definitely got some value out of this hangout because, like I said at the beginning, it's what we strive for. It's why we do them every week. You know, we do them to help you guys out. So, and obviously to pay it forward. What we learn, we want to teach. We want to learn it, implement it, and then teach it. And that's the same thing. It's the same mentality that you need to have as well. Ryan, Aidan, dude, thank you guys so much.
Hey, hold on now, hold on. You ain't getting out of here that easy. I know you're trying to, but you ain't getting out of here that easy. You ain't getting out of here that easy. Jeez, I know something y'all don't know. I got something to tell you.
All right,
Johnny wore a tutu.
So if you
Johnny
guys,
wore a tutu.
if you came here from Facebook and you saw my picture of me and the
if they stuck around this long, they deserve to know.
Yeah. There is a story behind this, and I just want to tell the story real quick. So I coach my son, my 8-year-old son. I coach his baseball team. There's probably about 15 kids that are on the team, and they're awesome. I mean, I love kids. I love being mentors to kids. I love teaching them how to play the game. I mean, it's something I'm passionate about, something I love doing. And so we're a new team. A lot of the teams that we've played have been together for a couple years, and we're a new team. And so we've struggled. We've got some wins under our belt, but we've struggled getting them to click and everything else. If you've ever coached baseball 8 and under, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, so I told them, I said, look, if you guys will pull together and just, be a team, then and get a win, then I'll wear a tutu. I think we were in a tournament or something. I don't remember exactly what game it was or anything like that. But I said, if y'all will pull out a win, then I will wear a tutu. So they won a game, and so I was just like joking, like with the tutu. But these little kids took it so serious, like they are so excited for me to wear a tutu. So. I told them, I said, they brought one, and it was like pink, and I was like, look, all right, if I'm going to wear a tutu, it's not going to be pink, all right? I want at least one that's my team's colors. I want one that's the Falcons' colors. That's my team. And so it's like a burgundy and white or whatever. So the other day we had a game, and here comes this mom with a custom-made tutu just for me in her head, walking it up to me, and she's like, here you go, you got to wear it. And I'm like, look, I'm not wearing this thing on the baseball field. I'm like, if do you really want your 8-year-old kids seeing their coach in a tutu on the baseball field? Like, not doing that. But I told them that we're going to take them like to Skate Town or something at the end of the season, and that I would wear it then. So whenever I got it, I came home, man, and was just really just like joking, messing around, and I took a picture of it, and I was going to send it into the group on my phone, just the text message group, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to have fun with it. So I texted them, and I said, I took a picture of the tutu, but it wouldn't go through. If you want to see me wearing it, then go check out my Facebook. And I put it on Facebook, so here it is. Let me share my screen real quick, and I'll show you guys the picture so y'all can get a good laugh and tease me on Facebook and everything else.
I'm going to tease you in Vegas.
Yeah.
Ryan's going to tease you in Vegas. Aidan's going to tease you in Vegas.
That's fine. I don't care.
Are you guys all coming to Vegas?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. You better be there too, sir.
Yeah, no, for sure I am.
Hey, man, the Red Rock Resort, I heard, has some camping right behind it, Ryan, or some hiking.
That'd be pretty sweet. Yeah.
Yeah, you see me in the tutu? It's pretty, ain't it?
Man, that suits you.
Yeah.
Nice tutu, Johnny.
But
We're
really,
gonna make that a habit.
Hold on, everybody mute your mics real quick so that we.
Well, hold on, let me share it. Well, really, like what it was is, like I said, they made it custom. You know what I mean? So it's like it's not even the right colors, but I'm going to go to Skate Town and I'm going to put it on just because I'm a fun guy like that, and it's what I do. And it's like I tell people, like, you know what? I do get joy out of it. Yes, I get joy out of wearing a custom-made tutu. And the reason why I get joy out of it is because I know it's going to make those kids smile, it's going to light their faces up, and they're going to love it. And that's what brings me joy. So that's why I took a picture of myself, put it on Facebook. And if you're a smart marketer like I am, what I did is in the post, I said, want to know the story about this tutu? you're going to have to get on this Hangout and check it out, and I'll reveal it, and that's what I did, and I love it. I feel great. It's great. Hold on. Let me stop sharing my screen here. Am I still sharing?
No.
Okay. All right, cool. All right, so yeah, that's the story behind the tutu. And again, if you stuck around to the end of the Hangout just to hear that, then thanks. I mean, I hope you got some value about what it is that that I actually do online, and how I generate a residual monthly income by just simply following directions and literally copying, not copying verbatim, but following and implementing what other leaders like Ryan, like Aidan, like all the other leaders in Empower Network do. And I model what they do, and I have success out of it. And that's what me and Jeff do. And I don't want to say killing it, but yeah, we are. So
so Ryan, where can people get your YouTube course at?
freeytcourse.com.
freeytcourse.com.
Like instead of YouTube, just type YT.
Can you get your paint pad out and paint it on for us?
Yeah.
Hey, Aidan, where is Tube Enigma going to be?
Yeah, if you want to get early bird access to it, you just type into your search bar www.tubeenigma.com, and you can get signed up, and you'll get it at a good price.
Right on, man. Right on. I know. Look, I know both, because I know exactly what's in both of these products. And I know that you guys are going to get so much value out of what Ryan and Aidan share in their courses that you're just silly if you don't go get it. I mean, get serious about your business. Seriously, if you're struggling and you're struggling with YouTube and you want to learn more and advance your skills in YouTube, just get serious about your business and go grab their courses. If you're not in a business yet, we have one for you. All you have to do to get in it is click that nice button right below this video. It says Get Access Now. It's pretty. I want you to click it, go over, get in our business, and we will personally help you start generating leads and stuff like that. We'll teach you. We'll give you the training, everything you need. So that's all I got, man.
All right.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for joining us for another The Relationship Guys Hangout. Man, thank you so much, Ryan and Aidan, for coming on. Both of you guys, I look up to both of you. You're both geniuses as far as YouTube goes, and I know just for even the new person watching tonight, I know that if you go out and just do the things that we told you tonight, you're gonna start seeing a lot of success on YouTube. You're gonna be able to generate traffic, leads, and sales for your business, and there's just no way around it. So go out, get Ryan's course, go get Aidan's course. Is there any last words y'all want to say, Ryan, Aidan?
I'm good. I think I said everything.
Thanks, guys. Thank you very much.
All right, we're gonna see y'all next week. Same bat time, same bat channel.
Sure.
Right.